Bitcoin price primed to hit $900,000 this cycle, according to a contentious crypto model. Here's the timeline. Let's break it down. Welcome everyone just joining the stream. Make some noise, pump the likes, pump the stream. Let's get this mofo lit. Macro investor and fund manager Dan Tapiero says he is analyzing the historical accuracy of a predictive model that suggests Bitcoin will reach 900 Gs this cycle. Send it. The CEO of investment firm 10T Holdings, which stands for 10 trillion, by the way, tells his followers on X that the on-chain analyst Plan B stock-to-flow model seems to be a reliable price gauge for Bitcoin. Stock-to-flow aims to forecast the longer-term market cycles based on Bitcoin's halvings when the miner rewards get slashed in half. Quoting Tapiero here, seems impossible, but the vertical spikes up in the stock-to-flow model in 2013, 2016, and 2020 were all confirmed by the price action within 1 year. The model suggests a $900,000 Bitcoin price within 12 to 18 months. Not my call, just reading how the model has worked. So that's how he interprets this stock to flow. And as we mentioned, it just printed the first actual red dot on the chart, which signifies we're officially in a bull market. Plan B himself says the Bitcoin's recent rally into the 60,000 range has the top performing digital asset, now tracking the price targets of his stock to flow model. Quoting him here, Bitcoin February closing price 61,181, back to the stock to flow model value. That's what's up. Now, he also called and said when we surpassed 40 and broke it more recently that we'll never see stock. He said stock to flow shows us we'll never see sub 40,000 ever again. And it seems he was right, because we just jumped 20,000 since he, shared that. Plan B continues by predicting a Bitcoin bull market cycle has already begun and will last for about 10 months. As you can see on this chart, you see that red dot, family. However, he warns there may be some abrupt dips of roughly 30%. As he shares here, accumulation phase has ended. No more easy buying opportunities in orderly and slowly increasing markets. Bull market has started. If history is of any guide, we'll see 10 months of face melting FOMO. Let's go. Extreme price pumps combined with multiple 30% drops. Enjoy. Now, here are the 4 stages of a Bitcoin market cycle. And it reminds me of the 4 stages of the real estate cycle. I know, because I was a real estate appraiser for many years when I was younger. And I was a certified appraiser, had my own company. That was like my gig back in the day. So yeah, in real estate, we had growth, stabilization, decline, and revitalization. Well, in the Bitcoin cycle, it's accumulation, bull market, distribution, and bear market. And the cycles of previous don't lie. Check it out. It's like back in 2010, 2011, we got all these red dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that was obviously the bull market. And then we had followed by a couple of distribution, which are yellow dots, followed by the green bear market dots, followed by the blue accumulation dots. And like clockwork, then we get the red dots again. And we follow this cycle every 4 years like clockwork since the first halving of 2012. Now look where we're at. We just had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I don't know, like 15 or so blue dots in the accumulation range. And we just finally printed that bullish red dot we've been anticipating, which means, according to the stock to flow model, we're officially in a bull market. Now, how many red dots did we get in the previous cycle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish. And before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. So we may get another 8 to 12 bullish red dots on the stock to flow model that can potentially take us to this very bullish price target of $900,000 per coin. But I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And let's check out some more of these tweets right here. I actually retweeted this from Tapiero this morning. 900,000 Bitcoin price within 12 to 18 months. Also, that's if history is to rhyme. It shows us we typically hit the cycle peak the following year preceding the halving. So knowing we have a halving this year, we may not hit that cycle peak until 18 months out, which would roughly be the 4th quarter of 2025. Let me know your thoughts on that. I'm going to read for you Dan Tapiero's actual tweet from 2 days ago. He wrote, "Seems impossible, but the vertical spikes up in the stock to flow model in 2013, 2016, and 2020 were all confirmed by the price action within 1 year. Facts, suggesting a 900,000 Bitcoin price within the next 12 to 18 months, which is within the next 1 year to 1.5 years. Not my call, just reading how the model worked. Red dots are a-coming for the stock to flow. And Plan B provided some clarity though. He wrote, stock to flow chart with extra grid lines. This makes it easier to read the log scale, logarithmic. Now, so stock to flow model predicts 0.4, 110 something 3, whatever that means, equals 532,000 as an average Bitcoin price for the 2024-2028 cycle, right? Which is the gray line you can see in the chart. Not 700,000 or 900,000. Explanation of log scales and stock to flow chart in this video. Now he goes down to break down that post 2024 halving leading up to the next halving in 2028, stock to flow shows us a large price gap somewhere between $100,000 and $1 million per coin. So stock to flow is ultimately saying after this 2024 halving, we're going to shoot up to 100,000, and you may never see a sub 100,000 price action ever again. In fact, we're more than likely to continue to climb up towards the $1 million high. Let me know your thoughts on that. He also tweeted the Bitcoin February closing price, which was 61,000. Again, it was a historic February. We rose roughly $20,000 in a single monthly candle for the first time in Bitcoin history, back to the stock to flow value of the model. Now, let me know if you follow stock to flow. Do you believe the stock to flow is still intact? Do you think we're likely to be between 100,000 and $1 million per coin post 2024 halving? Holla. He also mentioned here when we first hit that red dot a couple of days ago, accumulation phase has ended. No more easy buying opportunities. In orderly and slowly increasing markets, the bull market has started. If history is of any guide, we'll see 10 months of face melting FOMO, extreme price pumps combined with multiple 30% drops. Enjoy. That's right. So enjoy this time. It's a very rare time, family. We survived the bear. Now we get to enjoy the face melting bull market. So what are your thoughts? 100 G's, 900 G's, 500 G's, no more Mickey D's, 1.5 mil per coin, 3 million, 2 billion. Holla at your boy. And now let's read some comments. I appreciate you guys, man. The bullish flag on the daily chart is telling me that we hit the all-time high tomorrow. Wow. And price discovery all this next month. Send it, Jennifer. I love it. Anyone have tips on how to orange pill your girl? I have some tips. My tactics aren't working. So when your tactics aren't working, Jeffrey, plug them into the podcast. If I don't do the job after watching me for a week, send them to Michael Saylor, please.